Hi, Hi friends, I'm Olivia Smith. Thanks for visiting my YouTube channel where I share the latest global news every day. You can also read more news on TimeGlitter.com. You can find all the links in the video description below. Friends, don't forget to hit the like button, drop a comment, share with others, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now let's jump into today's news. News headline: the U.S. Supreme Court could still swing the election for Trump. News details: in an astonishing turn of rhetoric, Donald Trump has reached for shocking comparisons, likening undocumented migrants in the U.S. to Hannibal Lecter, the infamous fictional serial killer and cannibal portrayed by Sir Anthony Hopkins in the acclaimed 1991 movie The Silence of the Lambs. In an interview with the Right Side Broadcasting Network on Monday, the former president and likely Republican presidential candidate claimed, "They're rough people, in many cases from jails, prisons, from mental institutions, insane asylums." He further drew parallels to the iconic character, stating, "You know, insane asylums, that's Silence of the Lambs stuff." Hannibal Lecter. Anybody know Hannibal Lecter? The audience at Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida responded with laughter as he added, "We don't want him in this country." This isn't the first time Trump has made such inflammatory remarks. Similar sentiments were expressed in his recent speech at the Conservative Political Action Conference in Maryland. Presented in this context, Trump's comments signify a continuation of his extremist and dehumanizing rhetoric, as he endeavors to place immigration at the forefront of the 2024 presidential campaign. Trump has a history of making racist statements. He kicked off his successful 2016 presidential campaign by calling Mexicans crossing the southern border rapists and drug dealers. His admiration for Hannibal Lecter led him to claim at a rally last October that the actor who played the character said on television, "I love Donald Trump, so I love him." However, Hopkins has not publicly expressed love for Trump. In 2018, he told The Guardian, "I don't vote because I don't trust anyone." Brian Cox, another actor who portrayed Lecter on-screen, has criticized Trump, calling him such a fucking asshole and so full of shit. In 2016, Mads Mikkelsen, who portrayed Lecter on television, told CBS News that while he could definitely laugh at some of the stuff, Trump says he could also be shocked by it. He said, "I think he's a fresh wind for some people." Trump is facing numerous criminal charges as he runs for office, including 17 for election subversion, 40 for retention of classified information, and 34 for hush money payments to an adult film star. Despite these charges, as well as multi-million-dollar civil penalties over his business dealings and a rape allegation a judge deemed substantially true, Trump continues to dominate the Republican primary. Trump is ahead of Joe Biden in most general election polls. However, experts warn that these surveys might not accurately predict the outcome so far ahead of Election Day. Trump talked to Right Side the night before Super Tuesday, a significant day with 16 states and one territory holding primary votes. His last remaining Republican opponent, Nikki Haley, was expected to end her campaign shortly after. Similar to his successful 2016 presidential campaign, Trump is focusing on issues at the southern border. He portrays the high number of arrivals from Central America as a crisis, whether real or not, making it a central campaign issue. Under his leadership, Senate Republicans blocked a bipartisan deal on border and immigration reform. House Republicans have also shown reluctance to address the issue. Biden highlights Trump and Republicans' lack of effort in solving the border problem. The president's campaign criticizes Trump for using far-right fascistic language when discussing migrants. This includes Trump's repeated claim that migrants are poisoning the blood of America. The Biden campaign directly compares these remarks to Adolf Hitler's rhetoric during his rise to power in Germany. Speaking to Right Side, Trump reiterated a common complaint from his campaign trail regarding the languages spoken by migrants to the U.S. He expressed astonishment at the lack of teachers for some of these languages, saying, "We don't even have teachers of some of these languages. Who would think that? We have languages that are like from the planet Mars. Nobody knows how to, speak it." On Trump's father's side, his ancestors spoke German, while his mother, a migrant herself, grew up in the Scottish Islands in a Gaelic-speaking household. His first wife, Ivana Trump, who is the mother of his 3 oldest children, spoke Czech. Melania Trump, his third wife and the mother of his son Baron, is Slovenian. Trump also made a false claim about everyday life in cities where large numbers of migrants have arrived, many of whom were bused or flown in by Republican governors. governors. "We have children that are no longer going to school," Trump asserted. "They're throwing them out of the park. There's no more little leagues, children's baseball. There's no more sports. There's no more life in New York and so many of these cities." Friends, don't forget to hit the like button, drop a comment, share with others, and subscribe